Oh god. It's another shiny day, which means I gotta water the damn plants again.
For some reason,
Sakura
I'm really
blossoms?
hungry.
What the hell?
What?
Where are the Sakura trees that these are coming from?
I was about to say I'm really hungry for squash.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to wait till, like, fall before we have access to those. Gotta water the plants. Plants don't water themselves. If they did, they wouldn't need us.
The plants have become sentient.
It just turns into an H.P. Lovecraft story where it's sentient plants rather than fish people.
Actually, there is a game franchise about sentient plants, thank you very much.
Are we talking about Plants vs. Zombies?
Indeed.
For fuck's sake. That's not what I want crafting. What do I need for this? Okay, yeah, no, I totally got that. At least I should. I have been throwing out a lot of weeds. Nope, I got it. Good. One of those.
And going back to yesterday, I will just, even though they're like somewhat greedy in the fact that they make it almost mandatory that you need to buy like money boosters from them, but I'll have to hand it to the people who made Candy Crush because weekly they come out with 15 new puzzles each and every week.
That's called dailies. It's how they keep you coming back.
No, but I'm just giving them credit for them designing 15 new puzzles every week.
Yeah, but every single game does that to one degree or another.
I guess I'm not that big into mobile gaming that I should know.
I mean, that's both good and bad at the same time. Like, props for not, you know, for not being super into it and being addicted like some people. But you should still know about the pitfalls and, you know, things that are gonna get you caught out when it comes to that stuff.
And like the marketing practices.
Oh yeah, the marketing practices and like psychological warfare that they put on you. Because yeah, believe it or not, they do mess with your head and try to make sure you come back. That's how they make their money. If they don't get you addicted, they're doing something wrong. Either that or you just have straight up the willpower to ignore it.
Yeah.
Alright, do we want to like dive down into the mine again?
Yes.
Linus!
Have you come to ridicule me?
He's
oh,
mine.
It's you again, crap, sorry.
Have you come to ridicule me?
No, no.
I'm just minding my own business. I'm trying to get a good voice for him, and I'm not sure which one I like better. Kind of bounced around twice now.
I know you're homeless, but do you have any of those zucchini fritters left?
He is like a homeless Santa Claus. Like, that's what his face reminds me of, like a homeless Santa Claus. Stop gooing me, slime. I do not appreciate it. I did not consent to being gooed. Where is the... Oh, no, not again. No. Back off, slime. No! Stop it!
Ooh.
I'm getting gooed and I don't like it. Although there's the ladder. Nothing over here. What's on this side? More slimes that are gonna try to goo me.
That is not good. But what is good is I found a recipe for zucchini fritters.
For fuck's sake.
Delicious, delicious zucchini fritters.
I think you have a problem. And I'm not talking about the tsundere problem this time.
It's called liking food. Thank you very much.
It's called an obsession.
An obsession with deliciousness. Hey, when you watch Food Wars, don't you feel like, man, I gotta make that?
No.
Not even a little bit.
Yes,
Not
but
too-
no. I'm too lazy for that.
Hmm.
I'm nearly out of energy already. I can't believe that. I thought I had more.
Well then, if we ever get an office, I will have to be like the office chef.
Oh dear God.
Don't worry, I won't make squid tentacles with peanut butter.
That's not what I'm afraid of, because I might actually enjoy that. What I'm afraid of is that you might take on your mother's suggestions.
No. I will not take on her suggestions.
Such as mac and cheese with the cheese on the side.
That is what you came up with.
Because it sounds like something she'd request.
Let's just get off that topic and back onto positive food discussion.
No, I need to make your life miserable. That's the only way I'll be happy. I can't believe I'm out of energy. I need more energy. Oh, I know. Fish at the lake. Fish at the lake. Give me fresh sushi.
Fishing costs energy,
Yes, to cast it does, unfortunately.
but
However,
we can eat a fish, gain back energy,
yes. That is the idea.
so it's a win-win for everybody.
Yes. Why am I... Oh, I know why. Stupid freaking... Gotta unplug that. Ugh. I
Gamepad
forgot my
disconnected?
controller was on.
Oh.
Which is the exact reason why I was suddenly moving freaking up for no reason.
Hmm.
Alright, let's keep fishing. Cause now we got some energy in us. We can do stuff again.
Yes.
We may as well spend the rest of the day fishing, because going back in the mine at this rate, we won't have enough energy. And then we'd be compounded by the lack of time.
So sleeping only restores X energy, because I noticed at the start of today we only had like half energy.
Oh, did we? Okay. I didn't even notice that. So yeah, I think that's what happens if you become exhausted. You only get half your energy back when you go to sleep. I thought that was based on when you went to sleep, like what time it was, but it could very well be whether or not you're exhausted yourself that day.
But if you're exhausted, wouldn't you have a better sleep?
You would think? Come on. Come on. Fish, fishy. Fishy, fishy. Break the line, you damn fish. By the way, I forget if I ever mentioned this the last time, but there are like 5, I think, special fish in each fishing area that you can catch.
So like special in what way?
And that there's only ever one of them. And they all have like specific names.
Like Larry the Trout, or
More like legendary sounding names.
and what happens if we would just eat that legendary fish?
I'm actually not sure. I've never caught one. I've had them on the line before because like they're the hardest ones to catch. So you see how the fish is there? That thing jumps all over the place.
Oh,
And on top of that, they're only able to be caught at certain points. Like it would be like what? Like say like it would be like say it's this lake, right? The mine lake,
mhm.
and it would have to be like in the summer when it's raining or something like that. Like
And you
it's
must
oddly
stand in a
specific times.
specific spot.
It could be. Ah, I lost that one.
Mm.
But I don't know about an oddly specific spot. However, that could also be the case, and we're just not aware of it. Like it might randomize or something. Like there might be better chances of getting it at different areas.
Mm.
You know, in this lake.
So, what are your thoughts on like the Pokemon beta that just came out?
Beta for what? I
Gold.
Gold?
Yeah, like the gold beta was just dropped from like Space World 90.
Oh, like the original?
Yeah.
Like Pokemon? I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet.
Oh, because they supposedly had like 60 or so Pokemon redesigns, evolutions, and de-evolutions that didn't get made.
Huh. I mean, I haven't looked at it, so I don't know. But I mean, I'm curious if those were implemented later or not.
Like they had a baby Vulpix.
I do remember hearing about that. My only actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think there are. No, there are. There are baby Pokemon that evolve with stones now. Like we'll get to their last form with stones now. The thing is, like when it comes to that, it's weird, right? Because certain ones are version exclusive, right? Like in Gen 1, Vulpix and Growlithe were version exclusives to each blue or red.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Huh.
Um, and you know, if you wanted to get them all, you'd have to like trade between them with the link cable and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So like, it was one of the selling points for people to get both games or to have like kids get one of each for friends and stuff, right? The idea being, if you do that for exclusives, it almost feels like because if they do a remake of the game or something, they gotta make it in pairs.
So in like the red and blue, or in Japan, red and green remakes, like there's still version exclusive
Yes.
Pokemon.
Oh yes.
Hmm.
And since when they did the remakes, there were even more Pokemon. There were more that were exclusives, and there were even some that I don't think you could even get. Like you had to trade them over from like other versions of different games, like Ruby and Sapphire or Emerald, to get them.
Well, that's a dick move.
It's the way it works. Like not all Pokemon are available in whatever region there is.
Yeah, like there's the Alola.
Yes, Alola.
Yeah, with like the surfing Raichu.
Yeah. Actually, there's what? There was like a cosplay Pikachu in the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire that can't be traded out.
Cosplay Pikachu.
Yes. And part of that is just due to how they work. Like one of the version exclusive things that it was for was the fact that in Ruby and Sapphire you had things called Pokemon contests. It was one of those bonus things that they put into the game to be like, you don't have to just battle them, you can do this too. And honestly, most people didn't like it, me included. And the idea was just like, hey, look, you dress up your Pokemon with these side like accessories and stuff, and make them look fancy. So that way you have like an appeal round to see if you can impress the judges with your sense of style.
Okay, the Professor Pikachu looks adorable.
And then there was like the round where you use moves to like try to get to a specific category, whether that would be smart, cool, beautiful, or whatever else it would be. Cosplay Pikachu was in there because you could match your trainer outfit to whatever cosplay Pikachu was wearing, and it would give you a big bonus. Like if I remember right, he has 4 different forms, and in
5.
5, okay, and depending on which one it is in battle, he has a specific move that he gets based on what he's wearing. Like I think the one that's got like all the red stuff on him, I forget which one it's called. But I think that one gets like Meteor Mash or something, which is like a heavy damage steel move. I'll keep the 1 card just for food for later. We're actually going to bed early this time. Like we have 5 minutes-ish yet.
We could just sit by the fire.
Let's watch the weather report. Welcome to Kozu 5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. Partially cloudy with a light breeze. Expect lots of pollen.
Oh
Joy.
great, my allergies.
Fortune teller. Ooh, I see a glimmer within my scrying orb. A shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little something that I just cut off.
A little luck?
Perhaps.
No. Did I tell you about my allergies?
Oh boy, what are we looking at here?
I have no idea what I'm allergic to, but every May I am like horrible for 5 or 6 days, and then completely gone. But this year, no allergies, and I have no idea what I'm allergic to.
Maybe it's like a Is it anytime you're outside?
No, outside, inside, I'm sneezing to the point that I get borderline tired from like 6 sneezes in a row, and I'm like, I need to sit down.
Huh. That is weird.
But this year, no allergies. So I have no idea what the hell I'm allergic to.
Oh yeah, that is weird. Alright. Time for bed. Good night, world.
Good night.
How much money did I make? I'm hungry. I want money. 355. I think we're at a total of what? 700?
Maybe?
No, we hit 1,000. Cool.
Ooh.
Alright, I think that's it for now. Mr. Amoeba will be signing off for the time being, but we may see him again.
Yes.
Not sure when. And we'll be back to farming once more. Goodbye.
Yes. Goodbye.